San Diego Comic-Con was looking pretty predictable for DC, with confirmations of only Black Adam and Shazam Fury of the Gods making an appearance. But Deadline have just revealed some huge news regarding Henry Cavill Superman that could change the future of the DCEU forever. Hey everyone, welcome back to our movie news. DC fans have been crying out to see more of Henry Cavill Superman, and with recent rumours of the Flash film, it wasn't looking good. But Deadline have given us hope. They have just released an article revealing what to expect at this year's San Diego Comic-Con, and in the DC section, there was a bit of a surprise. They said, Dwayne Johnson and the Warner Brothers theatrical session will serve as Marvel's opening act earlier in the day, with Black Adam and Shazam Fury of the Gods getting their much-deserved close-ups on the Hall H stage. There's also buzz that Henry Cavill will put in a surprise appearance to talk up more Superman. So Henry Cavill might be making an appearance to promote his Superman, but in what? Now the obvious answer would be in Black Adam and Shazam Fury of the Gods, as the characters are quite similar. But if they're just cameos, then there really is no point of him making an appearance. Also, if we take into account what other scoopers have claimed, that Cavill doesn't like cameos, instead he wants his own film, then surely he would only make a surprise appearance for a solo movie. Or maybe he's been told by his agent that if he makes a cameo in one or both of those movies, then they will create a solo film for him. Or maybe The Rock, Zachary Levi and Henry Cavill will be on stage together to announce a Superman and Shazam vs. Black Adam film. There are so many possibilities with this news, and this is the most trustworthy report regarding Cavill's Superman out there right now. Now, Deadline themselves haven't claimed he will make an appearance. They've said there is buzz that he'll make an appearance to talk about Superman. So it might not happen, but the fact that it's a possibility is exciting enough on its own. There is no way on earth Henry Cavill would appear at San Diego Comic-Con and talk about the history of Superman and his time as Superman. If he is there, surely he is announcing more Superman projects, and I'm pretty sure you don't announce cameos at Comic-Con. They're supposed to be the things that you find out first in the cinema. You don't announce it to everyone months before the film's released. If he's there, I think he will be there to announce a Superman project, like a solo film. We all know that Cavill wants a Superman film, and surely he's not just going to be there to sit and chat about when he used to be Superman. How embarrassing would that be for him? What I do find interesting is that this is released a day after that Snyder Cut article by the Rolling Stone. Maybe Warner Bros. Discovery wanted to try and take away the negative energy surrounding DC days before Comic-Con, and instead of letting it be a surprise for Comic-Con, they released it early via Deadline to pull the focus to more positive DC news, where DC fans become excited for Comic-Con, and that's where their focus is. It's just a theory, but I do find it an interesting coincidence. If it is a Superman film that he will announce, then who will be directing? We know he has a good relationship with Zack Snyder, but the future between Snyder and DC is very foggy. They could go for Mission Impossible director Christopher McQuarrie, who went to Warner Bros. With Henry Cavill in 2018 to propose a Superman film, but unfortunately Warner Bros. Rejected it, and McQuarrie was pretty angry with how they treated the whole situation. So I doubt he would even think about going back to them. The other thing to think about is what universe would it be in? The Flash seems to be doing something weird with the timeline, and if you believe the rumours, then Superman won't be in that universe for much longer. So would it be in the Black Adam Shazam verse? Or even, is it in the Snyderverse? Bearing in mind that's the only place where his story arc really exists, or will exist. This rumour raises a lot of questions that I hope will all be explained this weekend. Some sort of explanation will be needed. Remember what Zaslav said. Batman and Superman are the biggest characters, and they are working on a long-term plan for DC right now. What if they announced that long-term plan at San Diego Comic-Con with Henry Cavill's help? Imagine we see a timeline up on the screen of everything they've got planned for us. How incredible would that be? Now, someone did mention that this was posted by Snyder a month ago on Superman Day, and I'm not surprised he posted an image of him and Henry Cavill, because they created a Superman film together. But what people have mentioned is the quote he used, "My Superman, past, present, and future." Now, some fans are thinking that this may be Snyder teasing the Superman Comic-Con announcement, and may I just add, he also posted this image in late May of him in San Diego, the same place Comic-Con is happening. Now, it almost definitely means nothing, but I can't help hoping that it secretly means something. At the end of the day, I'm just a fan who wants to see more of the films I love, and I really loved Zack Snyder's DC films, so I'd absolutely love to see Henry Cavill and Zack Snyder working together on another Superman film. It doesn't even have to be Snyder, just a director that takes the character seriously, one that creates a good Superman film. Fortunately, Henry Cavill cares a lot about the character and has been very picky about what he thinks should be in a Superman film. So I think if a Superman film is happening, it will be a good one. This news opens up so many doors. So many people said Cavill would never come back, and it looks like he just might. This will be such a great start to Discovery's time with DC. Their key goal must be repairing the relationship between fans and the studio and creating good DC films in a good DC universe. And I really believe they're going to do that. Honestly, I'm going to be extremely optimistic about this report. Hearing a rumor like that is so refreshing. To actually read good news regarding DC is such a great feeling that I haven't had for a while. So yes, I may be disappointed afterwards, but until then, I'm going to be hyped for this, because I just read a report from a large news outlet that my favourite version of Superman could be coming back. Also, could this have been the big announcement that the geeky cast heard? It was a strange gift to use if they were referring to Superman, or it could have just been a lucky guess. All I know is that DC could be going in the right direction after San Diego Comic-Con, and I can't wait to see what happens. For a long while now, my favourite DC superhero, Superman, has been left on the sidelines and not been treated with respect. Hearing this kind of news is something us DC fans should expect. It shouldn't be something we have to speculate about. Under Warner Brothers, DC was a mess. You may have liked their films, but there is no doubting the organisation at the company was unacceptable. Us fans deserve better, and I believe that if David Zaslav and his team listens to the fans, then DC will succeed and their fans will be happy. Hopefully, if this rumour is true, it can be the start of bringing more fan favourites back. Now obviously, if Ben Affleck doesn't want to come back, then that's fine. But if he does, then Warner Bros. Discovery should know that us fans do too. Not only that, but if the relationship between Warner Bros. And Henry Cavill can be repaired, is it too much of a stretch to think Ray Fisher and Warner Bros. Discovery could resolve their issues too? I know his issues with the company are far more extreme than Cavill's, but a lot of people thought the relationship between Cavill and Warner Bros. Had gone. So it's something to think about. Not just Ray, but also Zack Snyder. Almost all the people who caused him grief are gone, so his doorway back to the DCEU could be reopened. But what do you think of this rumour? Do you think he will turn up? And if he does, what do you think he will announce? I just wanted to let you all know that I have set up a Patreon. What I love most about creating content on YouTube is interacting with you, my incredible supportive subscribers and viewers. My goal is to continue to grow my channel and improve the content I release. The progress I've made from my first ever video to my latest would have never been possible without you all. Any support I get is greatly appreciated, and there is no pressure whatsoever to support me through Patreon. Just interacting with my videos is more than enough, but if you do wish to support the channel through Patreon, there is a link in the description. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I hope to see you here again soon, so until then, have a great day. Bye!